Today on the newscast, a historic ceasefire is announced between Israel and Iran after intense back-channel talks. Could this be a lasting peace or just a temporary reprieve? Get my take next. Hey folks, welcome to the newscast. We've been telling you here about these very intense back-channel negotiations going on between Israel and Iran for several weeks now, ever since that October war began. And they were at a fever pitch yesterday and into the early hours of today. And surprise, surprise, it looks like those back-channel talks have borne fruit. And there is now a historic ceasefire between Israel and Iran, at least temporarily. That's right, no more fighting. The rockets out of Gaza. Southern Lebanon and Syria have gone silent, and the Israeli strikes into southern Lebanon, Syria, and Iran itself have also ceased. At least that's where things stand right now as of 4 p.m. Eastern Time on Friday, November 24th, 2023. Now, folks, we reported here yesterday, and we reported in particular yesterday's Watchman live stream. If you missed it, you can check it out here in our archives. But what we said yesterday is that something appeared to be happening behind the scenes. Now, remember when Israel made that massive airstrike into eastern Syria last Sunday, November, the likes of which we had never seen in that country over the past several years? Certainly not during this Syrian civil war. Well, that appeared to be kind of a message to the Iranian regime. Hey, we're serious. If we need to, we will strike deep inside your territory, inside Syria, even target your nuclear facilities. They did not respond to that, at least not in any major way. There was some rocket fire out of Syria towards Israel. We talked about that yesterday, so something was in the works, clearly. Well, now we have an announcement, and this is coming from Jordan. It's coming from the office of Jordan's King Abdullah II. He is playing mediator here along with Egypt, Turkey, Cuba, and Oman. All these countries are involved. Here's what the King's office said in a statement earlier today. The following is an announcement from His Majesty King Abdullah II bin al-Hussein, King of the Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan, following his phone calls with President Ibrahim Raisi of the Islamic Republic of Iran and Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu of the State of Israel, as part of the efforts of His Majesty the King to continue the ongoing mediation in order to reach a comprehensive solution to end the current hostilities and to prevent further escalation. The two leaders agreed to immediately end the military operation in Gaza, southern Lebanon, and all other fronts. They also agreed to open a safe passage for humanitarian aid through the Rafah border crossing starting tomorrow, Saturday, November, under the auspices of the United Nations Relief and Works Agency, UNRWA. The two leaders also agreed to start serious and good faith negotiations under the auspices of the United Nations and with the participation of the countries of the region to reach a just and lasting solution. To address all outstanding issues, in accordance with international law, United Nations resolutions, and the Arab Peace Initiative. And finally, King Abdullah stressed the need for calm and restraint and called on all parties to seize this opportunity to achieve peace. So folks, there you have it. It's official! Now there were some questions this afternoon on how long this is going to last. Apparently this is at least a 48-hour ceasefire, but it does look like it's going to extend beyond that, because they're recalling for good faith negotiations between Israel and the Iranian regime. And that's going to take some time, obviously. But folks, let's not ignore the main point here.